If you have struggled to find that perfect white t-shirt like I have, then this is the video for you, because today I am going shopping for the perfect white t-shirt. You know the one I'm talking about. It's not too fitted, but not too boxy. It has the perfect neckline. It's not see-through. It's great quality, and it's something you can actually afford. That's the t-shirt I'm talking about. Hopefully, we're gonna find it today. Let's go check some out. I think I like this one. It's a Madewell t-shirt. It is a ribbed cotton. I think it's over 90% cotton, so that means it will be comfortable to wear in the heat and also when it's cold, because it'll be more breathable, given that it's mostly a natural fiber. It does have a little bit of elastin in it, and that's good to help it hold the shape. It's a little bit high on the neck. I haven't decided if I like that or not, but I think it's a good option. Okay, this one is at Anthropologie. It's got a scoop neckline. It's the same type of ribbed material. Same little cap sleeves. This is a size large. I'm 5'4", 146, 47 pounds, busty and hippie with a little bit of a belly because I'm in my early 50s. But this one is maybe another good option. It's very low. It's a lower neckline. The other one's really high. This one's lower. I like the fit of this one better than the Madewell one. So tell me, what do you think of this one? I'm at H&M, and this one is a fraction of the price of the others that you've seen. And I think that shows. It's a very similar material as the others, and it's ribbed just like the others, but look at the sleeve length on me. What do you think? The seams on it just feel super, super skinny. Like it's just not very well made, so this one's a no. I'm at Dillard's, and this is the Ralph Lauren plain white. It's the only one I could find that didn't have any kind of logo or other type of print on it. Something was just a plain white tee. Not ribbed like the others, and honestly I think it's a little bit too big for me, but they only have it in a large and an extra small, so it looks like yeah, the large is a little too large, the extra small is not an option. Everything else has some kind of logo on it, and I'm just not into the logos, so I'm not loving the fit of this one. Yeah, so it's definitely a pass. All right, so I have tried the high-end retailers. So far, I like the Madewell and the Anthropologie tees the best, I think. Macy's was a big fat zero. I did not find a single plain white t-shirt in that store. Well, that's not completely true. I found one style in their athletic department, but it was made out of nylon, and I don't want to wear a nylon t-shirt. I want something that is primarily cotton with a little bit of a synthetic that gives it a little bit of help in retaining its shape. So that's what I'm looking for. Now, we're gonna go into Old Navy and see what Old Navy has to offer. I'm wondering if maybe January is just the wrong time of year to be trying to find a plain white t-shirt, because I thought they were gonna be everywhere, and you know what? They're not. I feel like Old Navy might be good though. Let's go check it out. I'm at Old Navy, and this is the first one. It's ribbed, just like the one over at Anthropologie and at Madewell. It's, I can't remember. I feel like it's a good quality neckline, or I like the banding at the neck. It doesn't feel too thin. It feels like it fits well. Yeah, so I think this is a good option at a much lower price point. Yeah, I've got another one at Old Navy to try on. Give me just a second. All right, so this one is not ribbed, and you can see it's too loose. I don't like the way it fits. It's very thin. This one feels like it just is not gonna last. This one's a no-go. All right, Old Navy did not disappoint. I am pretty happy with all white t-shirts that I bought today. Now let's head back to the hotel room, really compare and figure out which one is probably the best for an over 40 woman like myself. It is the next day. There was a huge traffic jam around the hotel, so by the time I actually got back to the hotel, it was already time for me to meet my husband and get ready to go out to dinner with some friends. So here we are the next day. Let me show you the two white t-shirts that I ended up purchasing. After a lot of consideration and comparison between the two crew neck t-shirts, the first one at Madewell and the second one at Old Navy, I chose the Old Navy t-shirt. The Old Navy t-shirt had the same fiber content as the Madewell t-shirt, and the seams are done just as well. The neckline lays really, really flat in both. They were just basically the exact same t-shirt at two very different price points. I chose the $15 t-shirt over the $50 t-shirt. And I'm really happy and confident with my choice, because as crazy as it might seem to a lot of you, I feel like the Old Navy t-shirt and the Madewell t-shirt were just about the same shirt. They were just about the exact same fiber content, same cut. I like the neckline on the Old Navy shirt just a little bit better. It was just a little bit more comfortable for me. And it was, a fraction of the price. So when you consider all of those things, it didn't make sense to me to spend
$50 or $49, whatever, on a t-shirt when I could spend $15 on a t-shirt. So that's what I did. I got the $15 t-shirt, but I got one other one as well. Let me show you which other one I chose. The other shirt that I chose was the scoop neck ribbed t-shirt from Anthropologie. And I did pay $48 for this one, but this one I felt fit so very, very well. Even better than the Old Navy or the Madewell t-shirts. I felt like this one fit me the absolute best. However, it doesn't have the crew neck that I was looking for. So while neither one of them are exactly perfect, they're great options for me. And that led me to the realization that in my world, as of yet, at almost 53 years old, I have never found the perfect white t-shirt for a woman over 40 or 50 or, you know, anything else. I'm starting to wonder if the perfect white tee really does exist for me. If you have found the perfect white tee for you, I would love it if you drop down into the comments and let me know which one it is. Because I will certainly wear these. You'll see them out and about all the time. But I will also continue looking for my perfect white tee that so far in my world just doesn't exist yet. If you made it to this point in the video, thanks so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes over the course of the last 2 days in my world. I really do appreciate you being here. If this has been interesting to you and you'd like to hang out for a few minutes from time to time, please do consider subscribing to the channel, but only if you want to. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. No harm, no foul. You have an open invitation to come back and hang out anytime you like, because I will either be here, well, not here in this hotel room, but I'll be somewhere out in the world making videos, and I'd love to see you again. If you have a few more minutes today, please do consider coming over and hanging out with me in this video here. But if not, no worries, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.